Hey there, it's Matt Walsh from Academy Home Buyers. All right, I'm coming at you again with part two of this little series. We're talking about becoming a savvy seller, right? On giving you the information you need to make the best decision when selling your home. Right, so unfortunately, not all home buyers are created equal. All right, especially in recent years, people watch these renovation shows on TV and think they can make a quick like $100,000 like that. They'll watch these guys and we bought a house for 450 and we put 50 grand in it and we sold for 700,000. No, okay, that's all fake. Those numbers are fake. Okay, they don't take into account anything. All right, so people take a quick course. They find some guru online. They take a quick course, or they watch a million YouTube videos and poof. They're a real estate investor, okay? This has been a problem with the real estate industry as a whole for many years, all right? Which is why, realtors are like the bottom rung of people trust, right? Right, the barrier to entry is very, very low. For the most part, if you want to become a real estate agent, you just need to take like some classes, 45 to 70 hours, and then you pass a test. If you want to be a real estate investor, you just have to be a human, right? There's nothing to do that. All right, so the barriers to entry are very low. The potential to earn a good living as a real estate agent is there, all right? If you really help a lot of people, you sell a lot of homes, you can make good money, okay? But it's a lot of work. About 85% of real estate agents fail within the first 3 to 4 years, and the investors follow suit, right? Because they just don't know how to take care of people. They don't know customer service, and it's a business. And they go into it thinking they're just going to make a quick buck. No. This is you're either opening a business or you're just dabbling. Okay. This is why it's important for you to do your homework on the person or the company that you are doing business with. All right. First off, let's look at what's the potential pitfall of working with the wrong buyer. All right. The primary problem you will face, okay, is a failure to complete the deal. You agree to sell to a cash buyer who does not intend to actually buy your home. There's a lot of that. Or they don't know yet how they plan to buy your home, all right? This is the deal first, money second group of people. Okay, there's a lot of gurus out there teaching people, go out there and find the house, and then you get the money. Well, sometimes they can't get the money. And then what happens? A month or two later, you're back at square one, okay? That's the biggest problem that you're going to have. Luckily, it's relatively fixable. You find the right person and you sell to them or sell with them, and you get back on track pretty quickly, but it can cost you time and some money. You're losing out a month and a half, 2 months, and hopefully you have that time. All right, so how do you identify this unsavvy investor? All right, they usually identify themselves pretty quickly, right? Isn't it true that the biggest jerks in town usually self-identify? Well, this is the case with the unsavvy investor. This is someone who's running a fly-by-night operation, right? They just took their classes or they took them YouTube and they're ready to go. They have no budget. They have no direction. It's not a business. It's just a thing they're doing, right? They'll show up dressed in the flashiest clothes, right? Flashiest of clothes. They want to be, they want to look like, the YouTube or the Instagram influencer, all right? But they don't have much else. All right, they'll tend to be unorganized. They'll not be familiar with their own paperwork. All right, they'll have difficulty answering your questions with straight answers. When it comes to real estate, it's pretty much, black and white. A or B. What about this and what about that? And it shouldn't be a dance around, right? So what do you want to see? You want to see someone who's dressed neatly and presents in a professional manner. Not some, used car salesman, but someone who's business. And we're here to make a business deal, right? They should be wearing like a company shirt or a company jacket, right? It sounds simple, but this is my business. Here I can't get the camera in front. But this is my business. I'm not going around, doing nothing. This is what I'm doing for a living, right? I have equipment. I have my car, my clothing. I'm here. I'm fully engaged in this. This is what you want. You want someone that's fully engaged. The buyer should be identifiable. You should know who's coming to your house, and then you should be identifying them. Like, a lanyard with, your ID card and stuff. I should be able to, if I'm a seller, I should be able to know exactly who I'm dealing with. And the fly by night, the person that's just doing whatever, they're not going to be organized to get all this stuff together, okay? Jeans and sneakers are okay, right? Because we get on the ground and we look into basements and we're, evaluating your home. So, don't expect someone to come in a suit and tie. I don't wear a suit and tie for that reason, all right? When I'm coming to your house, I'll maybe go into the crawl space or I'll crawl up into the attic. I got to find out what I'm buying, right? Just to be fair to everybody, I can't just, buy something without looking. So you got to be dressed for that, but you can still be professional. All right. They should have, like I said, logo clothing, business cards, a professional looking website. You should be able to find them pretty quick on the internet, right? They should have a separate business phone. They shouldn't be like, John's Real Estate. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, yeah, my friend Bill says he wants. No. This is a business. Business and pleasure don't mix, right? If they don't fit the mold of a professional, this can be a sign of a problem in the future. Listen to them. Go with your gut. And I'm telling you, there's certain things that you look at. These are the things that should guide your gut. Somebody comes in and they just don't fit that. Say thank you and move on. Listen to somebody else. Look for somebody like me, right? Who does this as a business. I'm not a fly-by-night. I live here in Virginia Beach, and I have a business, and this is what I do. I broker real estate, and I buy and sell, and I fix and flip, and I try to make the neighborhood better. I try to help people with real estate problems, and I try to help people sell their homes, right? I'm not, looking up YouTube videos and figuring out the newest way to make $100,000. Nope. And that's what you want. You want somebody who's a professional, who's going to close on your deal, who's going to do what they say and say what they do and do it right. All right, until next time, have a great day.